Hello friends, welcome to Kolanjiappa IAS Academy. In this video, we are going to discuss about the current affairs related to UPSC Mains 2022. Let's get into the video. And the topic today is Taliban ties. India-Taliban ties. In the context of the news is Taliban militia took over the Ark Presidential Palace in August 2021 and President Ashraf Ghani of Afghanistan fled the country. As we know, this happened after the withdrawal of US troops in 2021 August. The top 5 questions the Indian government faces regarding the Afghan-led Taliban government are as follows. First, bringing home Indian nationals, helping Afghans who want to leave, recognizing the Taliban regime, dealing with the Taliban regime, and the strategic choices with Afghan. The strategic issues involve future connectivity, which India had sought to do via Chabahar port in Iran, must also be considered in the longer term. India should maintain with Afghan a policy of gradual engagement which should be rooted in realism. India's decision to send a diplomatic delegation to Kabul, which is in Afghan, to meet with Taliban officials shows a marked difference from the policy New Delhi took in the 1990s when the Sunni Islamist group was in power in Afghan. Back then, India had taken a policy of disengagement with Afghan and supported anti-Taliban militias. But this time, Afghan's internal situation and the regional dynamics seem to be different, prompting many neighboring countries to adopt a more constructive line towards the Taliban regime, despite their differences with the group's extremism. And India shuttered its embassy in Kabul in August 2021, days after the Taliban take over the Afghan, but has maintained a line of communication with them. In September, India's ambassador to Qatar met the Taliban official at the Indian embassy in Doha. In October, Indian officials met the Taliban's deputy PM, who is Abdul Salam Hanafi, in Moscow, Russia, at a regional conference on Afghan. Here also, India joined 9 other countries to recognize the new reality in Afghan. This is Chabahar Fort we are seeing in the video, and it is a very vital place for India's strategic issues. Later, New Delhi sent humanitarian assistance including wheat, COVID-19 vaccines, winter clothes to Afghan when the country was facing a near total economic collapse. The meeting J.P. Singh, who is the Joint Secretary of India-Pakistan-Iran Division of the Ministry of External Affairs, had with the Taliban's acting foreign minister. And it is a natural next step of this policy of great engagement India has taken. The way ahead regarding the India-Taliban ties are as follows. India has 3 main concerns when it comes to the Taliban's return to Afghan. Number one, India has made investments worth billions of dollars in the past 20 years since the takeover of Afghan by the Taliban. It would want to protect these investments and retain the Afghan people's goodwill and prosperity. Number 2, when the Taliban were in power in the 1990s, Afghan became a safe haven for anti-India terrorist groups. India also saw a sharp rise in violence in Kashmir during the Mujahideen Taliban's reign of Afghan. India would not like history to repeat itself and would want commitments from the Taliban that they would not offer support for anti-India groups. Number 3, the Taliban remaining a Pakistani satellite forever is not in India's strategic interest. India cannot pursue any of these objectives if it does not engage with the Taliban. But at the same time, India should not hurry into offer diplomatic recognition to the Taliban's predominantly Pashtun men-only regime, which has imposed harsh restrictions on women at home by not sending women to education institutions and workplaces, etc. India should work with other regional and global players to push the Taliban to adopt a more inclusive regime while at the same time maintaining a policy of gradual bilateral engagement which is rooted in realism. Okay friends, hope this video will be helpful for you, and this is today's mains practice questions, and it covers under General Studies paper 2 international organizations. The question is, Pakistan's influence over the Taliban remains strong and the Indian government will have to reconsider whether to now engage with Pakistan directly as well. Discuss. Write this question for 250 words and the question carries 15 marks. Please write the answer and send it to this mail, kiacurrentaffairs@gmail.com. Thanks for watching this video friends. Let's see you on the next video. Thank you.